Hey guys, Duyo here, and today I wanted to talk about three reasons why I'm super hyped about Mirandus and why you might be as well if you knew these reasons. But first, what is Mirandus? Mirandus is a medieval theme, fantasy medieval theme MMORPG that is on the blockchain, so it's going to be a play to earn game, and is created by Gala Games. So it's going to be a low poly game. So think of graphics wise something similar to like Valheim or Albion Online. And actually, with like the player driven economy and MMORPG and crafting and gathering, it reminds me a lot of Albion Online. And also skill progression versus level progression. So, anyways, if you like Albion, I think you would like this. And if you like Valheim, that game actually seems fairly similar as well. So, we're going to talk about three reasons why I personally really like it. So, as I said, it is a fantasy themed MMORPG and an open world. So, that's your sword and shield, your bow and arrow, your magic casters, having a tank, a DPS, a healer, getting in a party, raiding the dungeons, getting the loot, and all of that kind of fun stuff that I enjoy in my video games. So, there are a bunch of different themes and genres of games, and that's just one that I really like, and it's what I prefer. So that is the first reason why I'm super hyped about Mirandus is because that's what kind of game this is. You're going to be getting in a party with others. There's going to be guilds, and you're going to have your tank and your melee fighters and your bow users and your support and your healers and all of that kind of stuff, right? You're going to have dungeons and goblins you kill, and crafting and looting and gathering, mining, all that kind of stuff, right? And it's going to be fun and it's going to be pretty cool. So that's why I like it. Reason number two, I'm super hyped about Mirandus is because Mirandus is supposed to be, at least, anyways, hard. And yeah, hard. That normally is not a good thing, but in the gaming world, it's a luxury these days that we can't find too many places. So a lot of these games these days just aren't very difficult. You can play them by yourself and get all the way to max level, no issues. In fact, a couple of years ago, I subscribed to Final Fantasy 14 for a couple of months, got all the way to max level by myself fairly easily. Like, I don't remember having a difficult time doing it solo by myself. And Elder Scrolls Online nowadays, like the map actually transforms to your level. You can't just go into a zone and be overwhelmed and it's super difficult because you're too low of a level. Every map is your level in ESO, and yeah, that makes it to where you can't go to a place that's too difficult. Now there are still difficult maps in ESO, but there's nothing like, if you're level 10 and you wander into a level 30 zone and you just get wrecked. It makes it interesting, having very difficult high level zones that you can't go to as a low level. I don't know. There's just something about that. And then as far as like a map, there's going to be no mini map. There's going to be no quest markers. Definitely no auto pathing, stuff like that that a lot of games have nowadays. In fact, cartography is a whole exemplar. It's going to be a whole profession for somebody to go out there and map the world for you. And if you don't buy one of their maps, you're just going to have to figure out where you're going by yourself or look it up online, of course, because it'll find its way online. But the point is, you can't just press M and a map appear and show you exactly where to go and what you're trying to do. And that's cool. That's really cool, and it brings it another challenge there, and brings it more to the traditional old school MMORPG. Um, because a lot of games nowadays, if you pick up a quest, it'll point you exactly where to go. And we're not even going to talk about Mirror M, where the whole game literally just auto plays for you, and you're sitting there watching your character do all the work for you. That's ridiculous. So it's going to be nothing like that. You're going to have to actually learn how to play the game, learn where you're going, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. And it's not going to be like, oh, let's say Dark Souls or Elden Ring, where you're just dying over and over constantly. It's not going to be open world PvP with where you die and drop all your loot. No, like your gear's still going to be with you. It's not going to be hardcore. It's just going to be challenging for people who want a little bit of a challenge, and that's okay, like that makes things interesting. It makes it fun. So that's reason number two, and I definitely hope they keep Mirandus hard. So reason number three, I'm super hyped about Mirandus is because it is a play to earn game. You can go out there and kill goblins, and they'll drop Materium, and with that, you can directly transfer it into money, into your bank account, into your wallet, wherever you want to put your money. Materium is going to be a crypto coin. Also, um, it's through Gala. They're developing it, and they develop other play to earn games. So there is a Gala token as well. So with your Materium, you can bridge it over to Gala, I believe, and then like to ETH or USD or whatever you want to put into your bank account. Or I believe you can just straight up buy, sell, and trade the Materium as well. And so you'll be able to go chop down a tree, sell it for Materium, sell that material for real life money, be able to go out there, kill a goblin, it'll drop Materium. Boom, you just made a little bit of money while playing a game. There's not too many games out there where you can earn real life money while playing them, so that's super cool. And the ones that are out there right at this point are not the best games, let's just put it that way. So once you do have a higher quality game, such as Mirandus, with its open world MMORPG and all of that kind of stuff, character development, all the fun stuff that we're used to in video games, like an actual game where on top of it you can earn money, that's going to draw in a lot of people. So that's super cool. And yeah, so it'll be the theme, genre that I like. It'll be fun, it'll be challenging, and you can earn money playing it. So that's three reasons why I'm super hyped about it. Why are you hyped about it? Let me know in the comments below. I would really like to hear what you guys have to say of the reasons why you're super excited about Mirandus, like I am. And then if you want to join more in on the discussion about Mirandus, I'll have a link to my Discord channel below in the description. With that Discord channel, like I'm gonna have a buy, sell, and trade section. So you're crafting weapons, you'll have someone to sell it to. You're looking to buy iron ore to craft the weapons, you'll have someone to sell it to you. All that kind of stuff. I'm gonna have like a party finding channel. So if you want to group up with other people who also want to group up, have an easy place to do it. We can share strategies, stuff like that. So if you want to join part of that community, click the link to my Discord channel below, and I would love to have you in there. We can chat more about Mirandus. And then if you just want to learn more about Mirandus, then go ahead and subscribe to the channel because that's what I'm going to be talking about here. And I'd love to have you follow me along and we can just talk about different things about Mirandus. Let me know what kind of videos you would like to see about it. I am going to be posting shorts every day. What is going to be is tip number one, tip number two, tip number three, and just every single day I'm going to post a different tip in a short form video of how to play Mirandus, how to earn Materium in Mirandus. And the goal is there's roughly 100 days until the play test, right? So the goal is 100 days of tips, 100 tips in a row. And we'll see if we get there. And of course, during the play test, I might have more material to go off of, so I might be able to continue it longer. Maybe we can make it a whole year worth of tips. But yeah, so go ahead and subscribe to my channel so you get those daily tips as well. And then, yeah, thank you so much for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.